over the muggy, swampy conditions.
You know, I was looking at the stats. I mean, this is kind of an annual thing. It updates every 10 years, but 109 is the peak average high temp for Palm Springs.
Okay.
That comes to an end this coming Friday. So after that, traditionally, the numbers begin to back off. The daylight is getting shorter, so looking up, I guess.
All right. Well, so I'll save my complaining then, because we're on the downward slide.
Got some good news coming up.
Perfect. All right. We're looking forward to that. Thank you, Jerry. Let's go ahead and turn to our top story this morning. The search is on this week after a smash and grab at the shops in Palm Desert. Saturday afternoon, deputies were dispatched to the Palm Desert Mall for a robbery at Don Roberto Jewelers. Well, several suspects were found wearing masks, carrying hammers, smashing display cases, and grabbing merchandise before getting away. No injuries reported here, but today, police still searching for those suspects. And two 19-year-olds accused of killing La Quinta high schooler Jaden Ramos were ordered to stand trial on Monday. Elijah Alfredo Martinez and Dominic Cruz Venetia accused of shooting and killing Ramos at a La Quinta prom after party. This was May of last year. On Monday, a Superior Court judge found there was enough evidence to hold both defendants on trial for one count of murder, as well as sentence-enhancing gun allegations. Their next court date is scheduled for the end of this month, August 27th, although no specific trial date has been set so far. Palm Springs aerial tramway will remain closed until further notice. Staff for the tram saying the closure is due to a malfunctioning piece of equipment. A new part has been ordered, the staff tells us, but we still don't know when this issue will be fixed. It's been closed since Friday, closed for the entire weekend, so hopefully they can get it up and running soon. And today we're wishing a local World War II veteran a very happy 100th birthday. Meet Bernard Sergel. He lives in Rancho Mirage. He served as an Army Staff Sergeant in World War II. He fought in the Philippines campaign. He says his experience during the war shaped the course of his life. He shares those memories in his book called Collections of World War II in Poetry. And he wrote those poems while taking free classes at the Rancho Mirage Library. I had the honor of speaking with Bernard about some key points in his life in a recent interview.
When Pearl Harbor happened, I was 16 years old and I wanted to enlist immediately. And my mother said, no way. So on my 18th birthday, you had to register for the draft board. I remember going down and telling them, will you take me right away? And the woman who was doing the intake looked up like, who's this strange kid? And 2 months later, I was in the Army. And it was a life-changing experience.
And that's really just the beginning of Bernard's story. To hear more about him and other local World War II veteran experiences, look for my special report. It highlights the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. It airs this November, just ahead of Veterans Day. And it also explains how the Coachella Valley served as a major training ground for war efforts. But again, a very happy 100th birthday to Bernard. A beloved local bookstore is officially settling into their new location in Palm Springs. The Best Bookstore in Palm Springs has been serving the community since 2022. The future of the business was called into question recently when there was a dispute between the store owners and their landlords over who should pay for their broken air conditioning system. Well, it looks like this business will continue at their new location in Palm Springs Historic Plaza Shopping Center. We spoke with the owner about the move.
I mean, it's an amazing location. I mean, it's a historic location, so there's few better places and more iconic places to be in Palm Springs than the plaza, especially with the new theater redevelopment. We have air conditioning that works, which is great. We have same number of books as before, nicer space, better foot traffic. Very happy.
The Best Bookstore in Palm Springs is open daily until 6 p.m. The 29 Palms Band of Mission Indians giving back to the community today by donating 500 backpacks filled with school supplies to students in the Coachella Valley Unified School District. The distribution set for 6 o'clock tonight at the school's district office that's on Church Street in Thermal. It's a drive-through event. At least one child must be present to receive one of those donations. It's the last of 5 donation events the tribe has been holding this summer. They'll give away 1,800 backpacks to local students. The 61st annual Palm Desert Golf Cart Parade rolling back into town this year. This event is on El Paseo, set for Sunday, October 26th, and this year's theme, California Dreaming. If you want to take part in the festivities, you're in luck. Entries are now open for the parade, from golf carts to classic cars to even some marching bands and other groups. Fuego, I guess. You can take part in the celebration. Head to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com, for all the details. Let's take a live look outside right now. Our Agua Caliente Casino camera. This is downtown Palm Springs. Oh, I'm looking forward to that golf cart parade, Jerry. Just a few years back, you and I were in that. We went down El Paseo in our little cars.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray.
California Dreaming.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Mamas and papas. 95 degrees right now. We have sunshine, kind of a haze out there. 34% relative humidity. Yeah, touch of humidity is with us right now. Bit sticky out there. The temps include 97 degrees at Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, 98 degrees Desert Hot Springs. Triples already at Thousand Palms and Palm Desert, 99 at the city of Coachella, and 91 degrees at Cabazon right now. Mostly clear skies. Nothing on radar over Southern California. We're in a dry weather pattern, so no rain in our immediate future. That'll stay as well to the east of us. But 112 to 116 puts us again several degrees above normal. It's going to be a hot one with, like I said, a touch of humidity. Dew points in the middle 50s today. Peak temps at around 3, 4 o'clock today. That includes 114 in Palm Springs. The normal high, 109. 114 also Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage La Quinta. 113 Indian Wells, 110 Desert Hot Springs. So that extreme heat warning we've been dealing with since last week is still there. Also the San Gorgonio Pass parts of the high desert under that extreme heat warning. But that expires tonight at 8 o'clock because the numbers do gradually back off. Also, tonight is the peak time to check out the Perseids meteor shower. That is going on this evening through tomorrow. Of course, it has been over the past few days, but again, the peak activity happens tonight, up to 50 meteors per hour, but the moon could be a little bit of a haphazard to keeping you seeing all the activity. Anyway, 114 in our Comfort Air 3-day forecast. Tomorrow, 112, and then back to normal Thursday with a high of 110. Full forecast and look ahead to next weekend on the way.
Thank you, Jerry. All right, we are teaming up with the Palm Springs Animal Shelter this weekend for their annual Clear the Shelter event. It's part of a nationwide effort driven by NBC at large. This weekend, the 16th and 17th, adoption fees are covered at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter, and it's all thanks to the generous donations of our local community members this year, which is so fantastic. So to start our coverage out this week, we'll be covering the shelter all week long to tell you more about it. But Mary Strong is out there this morning getting to meet some of the amazing animals who are up for adoption. Mary, how's it going out there this morning?
It's absolutely fantastic. The staff out here is gearing up for the big weekend adoption event. And as you mentioned, Olivia, adoptions are free thanks to generous sponsors from our community. I wanted to introduce you to a few furry friends that you're going to meet when you come down here this weekend. Who do we have here?
Hi, this is Pris. She is about 5 years old. Yeah. She came to us as a stray over a year ago. What I love about her most is she's good with other dogs, so she does daily play groups, and she loves playing fetch. She's a really king in playing fetch.
Wonderful. She's such a cutie, and they're all just so good in here. I mean, very well-trained dogs. Who do you have?
This is Tank right here. He's a good boy. He came into us as a stray. He came in at kind of the end of May, so he's been here for a few months. He's a great dog, gets along well with other dogs. He also goes out to our play groups, and he's just a big lover.
Tank. Oh, he is. Look at this guy, Tank. Oh, we love Tank. He has totally stolen our hearts this morning. And who do you have here?
This is Papa. This is Papa, nicknamed Potato, our little potato. He's been with, he's 1.5 years old. He's been with us for about 3 months. He was surrendered. They just had too many dogs in the household. One of those situations where he came to us. He does our play groups. He's good with kids. He has lived with kids. He loves his toys. And as you can tell, he likes his treats.
I see that. And he's such a beautiful color. Thank you. And who's this we have?
This is Cisco. He is estimated to be about 4 years old. He's super mellow yellow, happy boy. He's only been here a little over a month. So, but he's also in our play groups as well with Tank and Breeze, and he's just such a sweetheart.
He is. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. And then we've got Jack Hagerman over here. He's the associate director. And you've got a really beautiful friend here. Who's this, Jack?
This is Chavo. He came to us just a couple of months ago. He was actually in a foster home until very recently, and they raved about him.
Oh,
he's
Chavo.
great with everybody. He loves people. He's great with dogs. He's just a very sweet, mellow husky.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So tell me, this adoption event, this is huge for you. We covered this last year. We are so happy to be partnering with you on this because you are what, 250 to 300% over capacity? There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, it's a pretty serious situation for us. So this event is a godsend for us because the summer months are typically when animal shelters are the most crowded. It's when we see the most number of strays coming in. It's just a really busy time of year. So this event really helps create some space in the shelter so that we can help more animals in the community.
And I'm surprised to see, as I walked through here this morning, so many purebred dogs. I mean, you've got little pugs, you've got bulldogs, purebred huskies. It's amazing. You really don't need to buy a dog.
You really don't. And we have so many beautiful animals here that are great behaviorally, very sound, would be great with families. Like, we've got a lot of really wonderful dogs here to choose from.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you to all your staff. We're going to be introducing you to more adorable furry friends here at the bottom of our broadcast. I do want to remind everyone that Saturday and Sunday, Saturday is the adoption event. Saturday, they're open from 10 to 5. Sunday is 11 to 5. I would recommend getting here early because last year, there was quite a line outside, and you want to get in that line nice and early to get the dog that you really want to get or you've got some eyes on. And I'm sure some of you saw some cute faces in here that might be great new family members for your home. Olivia, I'm live at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. We'll send it back to you.
Mary, thank you. Looking forward to meeting some more adorable animals in just a few minutes. But still ahead, a lot of construction happening around Rancho Mirage. Kai Beach tells us what all to look for as you make your way through the area. And let's take a live look outside our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera. They have your 7-day forecast ahead as well, so stay with us.
They say dogs are a man's best friend, but at NBC Palm Springs, we're a dog's best choice for news. Apologies to our competitors, but even your dogs know who leads the pack in news.
Night after night, discover the unique stories that set our valley apart. Together, we're going to find inspiration and foster connections that strengthen the fabric of our community.
Babies are experts at paying attention to only what is genuinely fascinating, and we couldn't agree more. Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 11.
Welcome back. Construction crews broke ground on a parking expansion project in Rancho Mirage yesterday. It comes as plans are underway to kickstart a vibrant new downtown area. NBC Palm Springs' Kai Beach has the story.
People love this area. It's a very picturesque. I come here because I like the area. I walk from a certain point where I park my car.
Hi, I'm Charlie Nesbitt of the city of Rancho Mirage. I'm the project manager for the city. We're downtown next to the Rancho Mirage Community Park over by the Elephant Car Wash. We are starting a brand new project. It's a downtown parking area. It's going to add roughly around 252 parking spaces, which will include ADA and EV chargers. We're going to have lighted crosswalks and just a whole beautification of the area. This area will also be double used for many events the city has planned coming up. It's going to enhance the area for this area where there's been limited parking for many years.
I think it's a great addition. I think it's something that we all need. Otherwise, we have to park in the park per se, and it isn't always available for parking, so this is a good thing.
For the next 3 months, we will be constructing in this area along Button Drive and San Jacinto Drive. So if possible, do your best to avoid this area until it's complete, and just to help traffic flow a little bit better during this time.
Good to know. Live look right now, our Agua Caliente Casino camera looking a little hazy that direction from Rancho Mirage. Jerry Steffen's in next to tell us all about our 7-day forecast. Stay with us.
But even your dogs know who leads the pack in news.
Night after night, discover the unique stories that set our valley apart. Together, we're going to find
Checking out the clear skies on a Walter Clark 111 cam. Yesterday, we had above normal temperatures again for the valley. 114 the high over the 109-degree normal, and we'll be up there again today. Already triples showing up in the valley. 100 degrees at Palm Springs, 101 Indio, 102 Thousand Palms at this hour. Under mostly clear sky, a little bit of a haze out there. Winds, yeah, variable around the valley, but they will pick up out of the west a little later on today. Strong breezes expected for most of us in the valley. Yeah, radar, nothing happening there. We're in a dry weather pattern that'll take us rain-free into the next few days. You got to look well to the east of us, Texas, for activity and parts of New Mexico. Okay, we did have a marine layer again from LA County down to San Diego County. Looks like most of it is burned off. A little bit of clouds around LA County. That's about it. That'll be gone in the next hour. A little bit of a haze over us looking at our Toro Peak camp to the north from the Santa Rosa Mountains. That's because we have an air quality alert because of the windblown sand that is out there. That includes the Coachella Valley. That expires late tonight. So the air quality not all that great. Today, like yesterday, 112 to 116, thanks to a ridge of high pressure centered to the north of us. It'll begin to weaken over the next few days, and the numbers do go down. But today and somewhat tomorrow, we're going to deal with above normal temps. Today, 114, our forecast high for the city of Palm Springs. Will that be a record? Yeah, not even close. 120 set back in 1967. Also 114, Cathedral City, Rancho Mirage, and La Quinta. 113, Indian Wells and Indio today. So that extreme heat warning that we had since late last week still there. Not only includes us in the valley, but San Gorgonio Pass, parts of the high desert. But that expires tonight at 8 o'clock because the numbers do move down. And we're not the only ones dealing with the heat. Parts of Nevada, Arizona have some warnings as well. But tomorrow the numbers come down by only a few degrees. 112 in Palm Springs. That'll be tomorrow under plenty of sunshine. Got 114 Rancho Mirage and La Quinta, so still up there with the numbers, but after that we get some relief. This is Thursday's surface map I put together, closer to normal, 108 to 112. That's typical this time of year as that high begins to flatten out over Southern California. So back to normal Thursday with 110 in Palm Springs and Indio, 111 Palm Desert, 101 Cabazon on Thursday, a sunny 107 at 29 Palms. Okay, winds. Yeah, a little gusty, but not all that bad, but stirring up the dirt a little bit today. That could be the case again tomorrow with slightly stronger winds, especially along and north of I-10. And then, yeah, the humidity, a little bit of an issue. Touch of humidity out there. Middle of the day, relative humidity around 20% today and tomorrow. That backs off a little bit more Thursday and Friday. Quick check of the tropics. Evo done with. Henriette is out there right now, but it's moving into the North Pacific. Here's Hawaii. Yeah, away from the islands. That'll dissipate this coming weekend. Aaron, that's our newest named storm, North Atlantic. It's moving its way to the west, will become a major hurricane north of Puerto Rico as a Category 3 storm. And we're going to expect that system to become a major hurricane. We'll keep you updated on that. Comfort Air 70 forecast 114 today, 112 tomorrow, then back to normal Thursday, and then we slip below that. We'll take the 105s. That begins Friday.
They say dogs are a man's best friend, but at NBC Palm Springs, we're a dog's best choice for news. Apologies to our competitors, but even your dogs know who leads the pack in news.
Night after night, discover the unique stories that set our valley apart. Together, we're going to find inspiration and foster connections that strengthen the fabric of our community.
Welcome back. All right, we mentioned we're teaming up with the Palm Springs Animal Shelter for their Clear the Shelter event this weekend. That's the goal, get all of these animals some loving homes. So let's check back in with Mary Strong. Oh, Mary, I see some sweet animals behind you. Who do you have this time?
Olivia, that is absolutely the goal. They are about 250 to 300% over capacity here at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. And today I really wanted to introduce you to some of the wonderful animals you're going to see this weekend at their adoption extravaganza. Remember, all adoptions are free this weekend, so there's no excuse to bring that wonderful friend back to your home. Who do we have here?
So here is Mr. Ruffles. He is our sweet little fluffy kitten. He's a really chill and playful kitten. He did come in as a stray with his siblings. He is an affectionate little guy, but just as playful and cuddly as you'd want any kitten to be.
And I love the long hair on him. Oh, he's so very cute. Thank you so much. And who do you have here? I've been seeing tons of puppies. You have, how many puppies do you have?
We're going to have about 20 available for the adoption event.
Wow, so cute. And who's it? Is this a German Shepherd?
Yeah, we have him as a Malinois Shepherd mix. His name is Ronan. He's about 4 months old. He came in as a stray by himself. And as you can see, a total love bug.
Oh, he's such a love bug. Thanks, Ronan. A little sprinkle, a little magic on you to get adopted this weekend. And who do we have here? I mean, this is the cutest little bear I've ever seen. Who is this?
This is Icy. Icy's our 6.5-year-old senior. She's been here for about 3 to 3.5 months, 4 months. You can tell she likes her toys. She wants to play.
Oh, I see.
She was surrendered because of her guardian health. Her guardian wasn't able to care for her anymore. She's such a sweet dog, senior dog. She loves her toys, good with kids. Good with other dogs.
And seems really mellow, too. She's been so good sitting here.
We leave her in our operation director, facilities manager's office. So she's not in a crate right now, but we would love to get her adopted. She's so sweet.
Wonderful. I see. Good luck for this weekend. I know someone's going to bring you into their loving family. And we've got Dan Rossi here. He's the executive director here at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. And you've got, I mean, one of the more gorgeous huskies I've ever seen.
Beautiful, yeah, Chava. 8 years old, male. He's been here about 2 months. Actually was in foster for the past month, but they had to go on vacation, so he came back to the shelter.
So mellow, too,
Very
for a
mellow.
husky.
And again, they report he's just the greatest dog to have. Good with children, obviously likes other dogs, knows commands. He's just looking for his forever home.
And this event, I mean, this is a big event for you guys. You got many, many sponsors this year. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So we did things a little bit differently this year. There are many of our donors that either have animals or can't have any more, but they still want to help. So we reached out to them and asked them, would you sponsor the adoption of an animal since you can't take any in at this point in time? And people overwhelmingly came out. We have over 120 donors that are underwriting the adoption fees for this weekend.
Incredible. And we've got a little guy back here stealing the show. Totally stealing your thunder. Look at that cutie. Mojo. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute, adorable animals here. You've got to come down this Saturday and Sunday. Again, they're way over capacity and they really need your help. As Dan mentioned, over 120 people have sponsored these animals so you can take them home for free. You also get a Tail Waggers backpack and you get 2 tickets to the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens. Olivia, you can't beat that. Live in Palm Springs, I'm Mary Strong. Back to you.